If it's for the sake of avenging those who were killed, to make sure there are no more victims, I won't hesitate to bring my blade down on any demon's neck. But when it comes to those who felt despair and regret from the actions they took as a demon, I will never disrespect them. Because at one time or another, they were human. No different from me.
Do you feel this? Do you get goosebumps after hearing this? Then I have to tell you, there is something really important that you don't know about yourself. Demon Slayer. It's a fantastic show, isn't it? The way the story unfolds, the suspenseful moments, and the surprising twists are all so captivating. And let's not forget the amazing animation done by Ufotable. But you know what's really amazing? As we delve deeper into the story, we become emotionally connected to each character, especially Tanjiro. The more we follow his journey, the more we become fond of him. But here's something interesting. Psychology suggests that we might like a character because we see parts of ourselves in them. Could it be that you and Tanjiro share similar personalities and traits? Is it possible that you are like Tanjiro Kamado? Keep watching until the end to discover several reasons that might just reveal you could be Tanjiro. So, let's get started. Are you honest? You know, most people don't like admitting to themselves that they aren't honest. But inside, we all have a sense of what we've done wrong and what we've done right. And if you're a truthful person, you can probably understand Tanjiro Kamado's way of thinking. One of the best things about him is how honest he is. He's not only honest with others, but also with himself. Now, honesty might seem like a simple thing compared to some other qualities, but it's really important. It can shape how people see us, whether in a good way or a bad way. In Tanjiro's story, his honesty is something that stands out, even though there are many other things happening. In just one episode of the story, Tanjiro's honesty shines through. It leaves a real nice feeling in the audience's heart. It's like when you see someone being truthful and straightforward, it makes you feel good about them. That's exactly what Tanjiro's honesty does in the story. Are you a strong-willed guy? In the beginning, we all act like we're really strong and it can help everyone in their tough times. It's like how heroes in movies or shown in anime never give up. But when life gets really tough, we all start to understand our true strength. Some of us fall apart when we face the challenges of real life. Our inner selves get worn down and we end up feeling like there's no hope left. Only a few people with strong determination manage to stay strong and keep fighting. Think about Tanjiro Kamado, a character who shows this kind of determination. He's like a role model for having a strong will. When he decides something, he doesn't change his mind easily, even when things get really difficult. This trait is visible many times in the first season of his story. At first, Tanjiro had a hard time killing demons because he couldn't bring himself to take a life. But that changed when he joined the Demon Slayer Corps. He's really determined and won't give up, especially when he's working towards a goal. The best example of this is how he never gives up on finding a way to cure his sister, Nezuko. Do you run away from love? No matter how strong and determined a person you are, we all become soft and fearful in front of our loved ones. It's not that you dislike being in love with your special someone, it's just that you might be too afraid to show your feelings, or you might not really understand what your partner is trying to express. This kind of thing is often seen in many stories where the main character is a young guy, especially in action-packed stories. So it's not surprising that even Tanjiro shows signs of this. When he was talking to Kanao, he didn't realize that she had developed romantic feelings for him. Usually, in these stories, it takes the characters about 80% of the series to figure out that someone is in love with them. With that said, it seems like Tanjiro might take quite a while to understand that Kanao has feelings for him. Hopefully, for the fans who like the idea of them being together, Tanjiro will realize this sooner rather than later. We also hope you can see this happening in the story. Do you come from humble beginnings? People who start with very little often inspire us greatly with their determination. These people are like seeds planted in tough soil, but they grow strong roots that help them overcome challenges and become amazing. Coming from humble beginnings means facing not having much, tough situations, and not many chances. But this actually makes them want to succeed even more. They want to change not just their own lives, but also the lives of their family and communities. What makes these people special is that they work very, very hard and have a strong spirit. They know that working hard is important, so they put in extra effort to reach their goals. They never forget where they started, and that pushes them forward. They also learn to be tough by facing hard times. Instead of giving up, they use problems as ways to get better. When things go wrong, they see it as a chance to learn and improve. The fire inside them, fueled by their tough beginnings, keeps them moving forward. Their journey shows us how powerful determination is and how we can beat tough times to do amazing things. Do you have that fire too? Just like Tanjiro? Tanjiro Kamado comes from a family that sells charcoal. He was the oldest son and had to support his family when his dad died. He worked really hard for his family and never gave up, always smiling. This is how Tanjiro's journey as a demon slayer started, with the goal of finding a cure for his sister Nezuko and getting revenge for his family. Are you a good friend? Friends are a really important part of our lives. You can think of friendship as the heart of life. With friends, we laugh, cry, and enjoy all the good times. And even when things are tough, we stick by our friends' sides. This is how we make strong and wonderful friendships. A great friend is someone who listens without judging you and is always there for you when you need support. You can tell them your thoughts and feelings without worrying they'll tell someone else. Friends make each other happy. A good friend knows how to make you smile, even when you're feeling down. True friends stay with you through thick and thin. They don't leave you when things are hard, even if others do. A great friend is always loyal and helps you even when things are difficult. Can we also call you a great friend? We could definitely call Tanjiro a great friend. Tanjiro has really good qualities that make him an awesome friend, and anyone can be friends with him. Tanjiro is always ready to help others, and he feels really sad if he can't help a friend. For example, when Inosuke was in a tough situation fighting the father of the Rui family, Tanjiro felt horrible that he couldn't help him. Also, Tanjiro was really determined that Inosuke and Zenitsu should learn total concentration breathing so they could become better fighters and take on stronger enemies. Tanjiro is someone you can always count on, and that's why he's such a great friend. Do you love your family? Of course, we all love our families. This is something that everyone feels, including you. But would you be willing to do absolutely anything to protect your family? Our family is like a valuable treasure that we want to keep safe from harm. We strive to shield them from danger and ensure their well-being, even if it means facing difficult situations ourselves. This strong feeling comes from the deep love and connections we share with our family. Loving our family means caring for them very deeply, just as they care for us. It's like having a special bond that cannot be easily broken. We share our joy, challenges, and our lives with them. When we truly love our family, we're prepared to stand up for them, support them, and make sacrifices for their happiness. I wonder if anyone can reach the level of dedication that Tanjiro did. Tanjiro dearly loved his family, and he worked hard to provide for them. He sold charcoal to ensure they had enough to eat. However, his family was tragically attacked by demons, leaving only his sister Nezuko as the sole survivor, although she too was transformed into a demon. In just one day, Tanjiro's life changed dramatically. He went from having a loving family to having only his sister left, and she wasn't even human anymore. Despite this, Tanjiro continued to care for Nezuko, and he embarked on a journey to find a way to turn her back into a human. Could you do the same for your family? If so, then you truly embody the spirit of Tanjiro Kamado. So, what's the conclusion? As you saw earlier, being truthful, both with others and ourselves, is crucial. Tanjiro Kamado's honesty stands out as a defining quality, influencing how others perceive him. We saw genuine strength emerge when faced with real challenges. Tanjiro exemplifies this determination, persisting even in tough situations and remaining focused on his goals, like finding a cure for his sister. Despite our determination, love can make us vulnerable. Tanjiro's story also touches on this aspect, highlighting the difficulties of understanding and expressing feelings of love. Also, people who start with little often inspire through determination. Tanjiro's journey from humble beginnings to a demon slayer reflects the resilience born from adversity. Friendship is integral to life, requiring support, loyalty, and shared joys and struggles. Tanjiro's qualities as a friend demonstrate his reliability and dedication. And finally, we saw that everyone loves their family, but Tanjiro's dedication to protecting and caring for his sister, even in the face of her transformation into a demon, showcases an extraordinary level of commitment. After looking at all these analyses, what do you think? Do you have the same attitude as Tanjiro Kamado? Are you ready to push yourself as far as Tanjiro has? Let me share my point of view. In my opinion, if you've watched this video up to this point, you might be similar to Tanjiro Kamado. People who stopped watching probably didn't connect with Tanjiro's character. But the true answer lies inside of you. Ask yourself whether you are Tanjiro or not. The answer might come to you, perhaps even in Tanjiro's voice.